to say, my people, the police are a law of their own. The police are a law of their own. The police are a law of their own. What law is they breaking there? 442? In front of the police station? So you mean them man couldn't get to park nowhere better than this? Them man have to be impeding the flow of traffic, yeah? In front of the police station. In front of the police station. You mean that man couldn't park in the police station? Huh? And do not block the road, huh? Them man a law on their own self, my people, bruv. Them man on a law of their own self, my people, bruv. Them man own the law. Them man own the law. Them man own the law, my people. They own the law. They own the law. See the road? Watch your road. Watch your road, my people. And let's see when the car's passing what they have to do to pass this car on the side of the road here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what the cars have to do to pass this car on the side of the road there. Just let's have a look. Let's have a look to see what the cars have to do to pass this car on the side of the road there. I do not know how long it's parked there for. I came and meet it there, so now I will see how long they will leave it parked there for. You understand? I want to see how long they will leave it parked there for. And if anything, I'll walk inside and I'll tell them, yo, that car needs to be moved. I want you all to see how far cars have to go out to be able to pass this car, you know. And this car is not on no emergency, you know. This car is just parked here and left here because it's in front of the police station. You see? Because it's in front of the police station, does that give them a right to break the law? I wonder if it was me that was parked there, would somebody come and tell me to move? Giving them about 10 more, 15 more minutes, and then I'll walk inside of there and ask them, does this car have an engine problem? I want to know why it's not parked in the police station and why it's parked on the public sidewalk. Give them 2 more minutes, and then I'll walk inside of there. In front of the station. So you mean that man couldn't park nowhere else? You mean they did not park it nowhere else? And how long is this car going to be parked here for? You see? People have to be getting away this shit. When are we going to learn to do it right? When? When are they going to learn to do it right? Tell me. When? In front of the station. Now let's go inside of the station. I never been inside of the station. Never been. I've never been inside of the station, man. I've never been. I've never been inside of the station, man. I've never been. I've never been inside of the station since I've been coming Wembley. I've never been inside of the station since I've been Wembley. I've been Wembley a couple of times. Never come inside of the station. I give them a break for a long time. I say, well, I give them a break for too long now. So I come inside of the station. I give them a break for too long now. I've been out there for so long, so many times. I've never been inside of the station to see how it's really looking. You know? Now, let me ask the officer a question. I just want to ask you one question, officer.
Go ahead.
That car that out there, it have a problem with the engine?
Which car was that, sorry?
You have a car park on the sidewalk there for quite a while.
I don't know, mate. I'm not aware of it, to be honest. To be completely honest with you, I'm not sure. Probably be one of ours. They might have just popped in. But yeah,
I mean, they have so much better place to park than where he park.
Potentially, mate. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not aware of it, unfortunately. Anything else I can help?
No, I just come to see why this car is parked on the sidewalk breaking a law. 442. I want to know why they're breaking the law, parking on a public sidewalk, impeding the people's means of walking on the public sidewalk.
I don't know, mate. Sure, they've got a good reason, but I can't advise because I don't have that information.
I know if they have the flashing blue lights on, I'd understand they have a problem. But I mean, that's the police station and they have everywhere to park.
Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. To be honest.
All right, officer. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, enjoy.
Have a wonderful day, officer. I'm in the neighborhood. I like Wembley. I like the Wembley police. I love them. I've had many confrontations with them. Many. A law above themselves, bruv. They have the law for themselves, bruv. The law is only for us, boy. The law is not for the police. Not at all. The law is not for the police, it's only for us. Only for us the law is. The law is not for the police. The police mustn't adhere to the law. We alone that must adhere to the law. That's why I get in the issue and that's why I get in the problems, I just want to know how they are above the law. Come Wembley, they doesn't talk to me, They doesn't want to talk to me when I come Wembley, I just have to force the words out of their mouths. I do not know why. You could pass, ladies. It's not about you. It has nothing to do with you. Let's see how long this car will be parked on the sidewalk. Let's see if it was us that do that, how many tickets would I get? And how many police that would have come and tell us move our car? Them things just proving how much the police above the law, you know. That's what they don't realize. That's all them things proving, my people. Them things just proving how much the police is above the law. How there is no law for them, but there's only a law for us. This is what these things are proving, and they're not seeing those things. You check me. They see me as just harassing them. But then you'll be arresting somebody or charging somebody or giving them a ticket for doing the exact same thing you do. But no one sees a problem with this shit. No one. How can the police be charging you for the same shit they do every day? You okay? Have a nice day. Have a nice day, my brother. Am I what? You like I flaming them, you like it? Yeah. I doing uniform inspection, no blue line flags. I do not like them. They disrespect my whole family. Oh, so nice to see none of the policemen have the blue line flag on them. That's very nice. I love it. I love to see when y'all do not have that blue line flag on y'all. Keep it up, officers. And have a wonderful day. So really and truly, nobody come in and move that police car that park on the sidewalk. Get somebody to come and move that for me, please, my brother. Please, please. That's not right, man. Have a nice day, Daddy. Have a wonderful day. Let's see how long the police will be parked on the public sidewalk. Let's see how long. in front of the police station where they are parking everywhere. I mean, they had to park there. I tell you, when I in Wembley like I's a prince, none of the police don't want to talk to me. They don't want to trouble me. They don't want to tell me nothing. But this car on the sidewalk have me bothered. I wonder for how long it's been parked there. But I know if it was me that was parked in front of the police station, so they would have get me to move my car already. So I want them to move this one. That's impeding the road with me. That's what I leave home. I leave my body camera home. Nobody are coming and move the car. Mr. Wembley, do better than that, Gassa. Why I always have to come and tell you I'll do better than that, Gassa? Why it always seems to be the police doing the wrong? Yeah, this video is getting to be too long. Let me turn it off. I'll start another one. Yeah.